Hey everyone, it's Natalie here, and today I am filming a very exciting video because this has been one of my most requested videos. It is a girl boss tips on how to stay motivated and how to work your dream job, and this is a video that I get requested to do a lot because I feel like some of you guys have an illusion that I have my life together, and that is so not the case. I appreciate it. But along the way, I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit that I have found some things to keep me motivated. I have been able to work an amazing job that I love, whether it is YouTube, doing that full-time, whether it is my consulting job that I actually do full-time. So I have a normal like 9-to-5 job in the consulting world. I work for a large consulting company, and then I also own and run my own online store, which is just insane, and like saying it sounds crazy. I am so grateful that I'm able to do what I truly love, so thank you guys. And this video is in partner with Pink. I am so excited to be partnering with them because they are such a like girl power company, and I don't know, I've loved Pink ever since I was in middle school, so just the fact that they've kind of grown with us I think is incredible. They are giving away, with a contest called the Girl Power Contest, $10,000 to 20 girls to pursue their dream and to fuel their dream and to just make their dream job a reality. So I am so excited to be partnering with them, and stay tuned until the end of this video if you guys want to hear more about the contest and how to enter. They are giving away $10,000 to 20 girls, so I am just so honored that they asked me to be a part of it and to like promote it. And let's just get started. The first tip that I have is to remember that it's not going to be an overnight success, and this is kind of weird that I'm including this first because it's kind of like a downer. It's kind of negative because you're like, wait, what? It's not, why are you telling me it's not going to be an overnight success? Hear me out. I feel like a lot of girls give up on their passion and give up on their dream because in today's age where everything is instant and everything is like instant gratification and we want everything now, we have Amazon Prime to blame for that, I think. But seriously, in today's world, we kind of want to give up if it's not exactly what we pictured right away. I have so many people that have messaged me on Instagram and have commented on my videos and have even talked to me in person asking, oh, hey Natalie, I just started a YouTube channel and I just was wondering how to grow because I'm kind of stuck like with this many subscribers, and I just really want to know how you grew your channel. Like, what did you do to grow your channel? There is no one video that I filmed, or there is no like one thing that I did that just instantly 0 to 100, like nothing like that. I started my channel in high school. I'm already graduated from college. I was consistent about it. There were some times when I was better than others, but I was consistent. I was myself. I kind of found my like a style of video that I like filming, but really I just produced content that I really loved and connected with an audience. And all of that I did because I genuinely loved it, and I was not an overnight success. If I'm being honest, I have probably grown a lot slower than most people that you watch. A lot of people have been doing YouTube a lot less time than me and are far more successful than me. So to compare yourself to others is so horrible, and it's one of the worst things that you can do. So just going into starting a business, let's say, or going into kind of starting to pursue your dream, I guess, and thinking that it's gonna be overnight success, and then when you realize that it's not an overnight success, you might think that you're a failure, or wow, this isn't gonna happen, so let me just quit while I'm ahead, is so wrong, because so many of you guys quit on things that can be so amazing if you just realize that hard work takes a lot of time. The second tip is to do something that you're passionate about and always have your why. So always have a reason of why you are doing this. Going back to YouTube, for example, for me, my why is because I genuinely love connecting with you guys. I love having this connection that we have. I love talking to you. I love interacting with you. It's also my creative outlet, so I just like really love producing videos, editing it, putting it out there, taking cool pictures, posting them on Instagram, editing them cool, that type of stuff. It is my creative outlet. Especially in college when I was studying with an engineering degree, I was like working for an engineering degree. It's not the most glamorous and it's not the most creative field, and now even with my consulting job, it's not the most like creative thing ever. So just having this creative outlet for myself, I think really like made me excited to make videos. That was my why. I did videos for years before I started getting paid, before I actually made money. And honestly, this year is the first year that I'm actually making enough money to like quit my job and just do YouTube or whatever. So I have not been making like, oh, big bucks on YouTube, that's why I'm doing it. Like if I was doing it for the money, you guys, I would have quit so long ago. I've been doing this for free for so long, genuinely, because I absolutely love it. I'm not saying that you should want to do everything for free forever, because if you're starting a business, for example, you need to make money off of a business. That's what a business is. So my store, I genuinely love it, and I've always wanted to kind of be my own boss, start my own business, and I love fashion. And that is definitely one thing I want to also emphasize, is that it's not wrong to want to make money, but that you should genuinely have a reason behind it, because there's going to be so much hard work that goes into it, sleepless nights, there's going to be a lot long hours, and if you don't believe in what you're producing, if you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna have a why. Why, like, if you don't like it, then why would you not just quit when it gets hard? Having that reason is super important, and kind of when it gets tough, going back to that reason. It's not always gonna be like so exciting and whatever, even if you love it. Like when people say if you love your job, you never have to work a day in your life. I don't think that's true, because you can love something and still like not want to do it all the time, or you can love something and still not like feel like it's work, but it makes, when you have your reason why, it makes the work worth it. The next one is kind of cliche. If you guys have ever heard like find your tribe, it's kind of along those lines, and it's to find your people, find your network, find people who have been there before, who have been in your shoes right now, who can give you advice, who you can ask questions, who you can be totally honest about all of your thoughts, all of your worries. I found my network by, one, connecting with people on the internet is an amazing and beautiful thing. So I have a lot of YouTube friends, and also one of my friends had started her own online store. So I had reached out to her when I was in the process of starting mine and asked her questions about it, and instead of her viewing me as competition, because yeah, technically I guess I was competition, she lifted me up. She really encouraged me. She told me her struggles. She told me, hey, I did this, and like this is something I wouldn't do. So kind of warning me ahead of time, telling me her like failures, if you will, so that I can avoid them. And that is so important, to have groups of people, or just people that encourage you, that can help you along the way, that have been there, because it can feel so lonely if you are trying to do everything on your own. There's absolutely nothing wrong asking for help at all. My sisters are such a great support system for me. They help me out with the store tremendously, and I'm gonna be honest, I could not do it without them. Like, yes, it is my store, but if I didn't have them to help me out and to be in my network, then I would not succeed, and Shop Barbu would not be succeeding. So, you know, it's never like wrong to admit that you need help. I think it's actually a really great thing. And also, when someone else is on your shoes and you're more experienced, when someone comes to you, be willing to give advice and to share, because not everyone is competition. And I love this quote. It's collaboration over competition, and I just really love that. I think it is so true, because no one can do stuff alone, you guys. Number 4 is to remember that failures are not stop signs. And I say this because there are going to be times when you are pursuing your passion and you are trying to work your dream job that some things might go wrong. That is easy to say, like, oh my gosh, this failed, like, I'm a failure, I might as well give up. But I think failures, if anything, are just lessons learned, and so many people have failed, and it's made them for the better, because they've learned and they've grown from it. If you never fail, you never learn. It sucks when you fail. It's not a good feeling. It's not like when you fail, you're like, oh, well, at least that was a lesson. Like, oh, that's good that I failed. I should do more of those more often. No, it feels horrible. What you need to keep in mind is that they're not stop signs. They shouldn't stop you from pursuing your dream. They shouldn't stop you from opening your business or launching your business. And also in the terms of starting a business, if your first business fails, that doesn't mean that you're not a businesswoman, that you can't succeed in another one. There's so many stories and examples of great people who their first, second, third businesses might have failed, and then they still came out on top and successful. So many people have failed in life, and that never stopped them, so it shouldn't stop you. And number 5 is to do your research. I just wanted to put this one last, because you don't need to have a super long business plan with all your expenses tracked and all of your projected income and everything written down before you start. I think that you can like jump before you look, leap before you, whatever that saying is about like jumping with your eyes closed, I think. Maybe that's not a saying. But anyways, you can just jump into it without completely researching it to death. But I think that you really should, if you are passionate about something, and you want to start a business, for example, you really should research your industry, research people who have been there before you, who have already done it, look up their failures, look up what they did right, look up what they did wrong. Do your research on your industry, do your research on how to start a business, because for example, like legal paperwork and stuff is a real thing, and you don't want to get in trouble or have your business like not start because you forgot to file something. Or taxes, for example. You should have a basic understanding on, all right, how are these and how do these work before you get audited by the IRS, for example. I'm just saying, you need to have all of those things I listed: passion, a network, your reason why, hard work, keep working hard. But I do think it's so important to do your research. Before I started an online store, I did so much research into how to start a business, how to file a business, how to register it, how to pay your taxes, and I am still learning. Seriously, doing your research on all of that, I looked up other boutiques, I read stories about boutique owners, I read blogs, I did all of that. I listened to podcasts of boutique owners, I tried learning a little bit about marketing in that sense, and I don't know, you need that because one, you'll feel a little more reassured because you do know more than just like, I want to do this, but also you are going to go into it smarter. It might save you some mistakes, it might save you some failures, like I said, and it's just important to do your research. That being said, if you guys want to know how to enter Pink's Girl Power contest, all you have to do is download the free Pink Nation app. All of the rules, all of the guidelines are going to be there. Download the free Pink Nation app to get all of the details about the contest, including access to the official rules to see how you can win $10,000 to start fueling your dream, which is incredible. I am so happy I got to work with such an amazing company. This sweatshirt is from Pink, by the way, and it's literally the most soft, cozy thing ever. I love it. I got a size medium if you were wondering, because I like wearing it oversized, but seriously, I really hope that you guys enter, and if you guys are one of the people that enter the contest, comment down below. Also, it would be amazing if one of my subscribers won. I would literally feel like a proud mother, so you guys definitely should enter, please. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in any way, shape, or form. If you guys have any other questions, you can shoot me a DM, you can comment it down below. We can help each other out. Maybe other people in the comments can help answer your questions too. So yeah, I hope that you guys like this. I was about to say like this podcast, and I don't know why. I don't record podcasts, but I kind of want to. Anyways. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out Pink's Girl Power contest. Thank you for them again for sponsoring this video, because I'm so excited for whoever the 20 girls that win are. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I'm so tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love songs, tired of love. Just wanna go